Hey guys, here to give you your Wednesday workout of the day. We got a quick warm up, 3 rounds, 12 Samson lunges, and 30-second plank. So for the Samson lunges, we're gonna take a step forward into that lunge, arms overhead, and we're gonna squeeze our butt to help bring our hips forward. Step back, sink in. 6 per side, and then a 30-second plank on your hands or forearms, whatever's more comfortable for you today. Just making sure we're in that nice, tight plank position, body is nice and straight. That brings us into your skill work for today, which is gonna be a superset. Part 1 is gonna be split squats. We're doing 4 sets of 10 per side, and then we're supersetting with a side plank, 4 sets of 30 seconds per side. So for the split squat, we're gonna get into that quarter lunge position. I like to start by setting up into a lunge on the ground, where I can see that my knee is in line with my heel. Same in the back, I want everything nice and stacked here. From here, I'm gonna stand up till my front leg is straight and come back down. All right, big focus on keeping my pelvis stacked here. So I always wanna have a nice straight line. We can tend to lean forward on these. So if you can take a video of yourself or have someone watch you to see the positions there, make sure we're getting those positions that we want to hit, that would be awesome. 10 per side. If they're super easy for you, you can also load them up with a goblet, dumbbell, or kettlebell to make them a little bit more challenging. Each set you're going to superset with a side plank. So on your side, elbow down, hips off the ground, getting in that nice tight plank. 30 seconds per side. That brings us into your workout of the day, which is 5 rounds for time, 12 single arm overhead lunges, 24 sit-ups, and 12 single arm dumbbell step-ups. So for that first movement, the single arm overhead lunge, we're gonna find a object, dumbbell, kettlebell, we're gonna lock it over our head and lunge from there. So you can alternate legs on these, but make sure that you're hitting 6 per side with the arm that's over your head. If that's a really challenging position for you to lunge with, you can bring it down to your front rack, so dumbbell or object on your shoulder, and we can do the same thing, lunge from there. All right, from there we're getting into 24 sit-ups, so we're gonna be on the ground, butterfly those feet together, we're gonna touch hands behind us to the floor, big sit-up, touch in front of us. If you don't have an ab mat, those are uncomfortable for you, feel free to use something like a towel underneath your lower back to make them a little bit more comfortable. The final movement is gonna be dumbbell step-up, single arm again, so we can do kettlebell or object in in one of our hands. We'll step up from there. Same as the dumbbell lunge. You can alternate legs, but make sure you're switching up which arm you're using. It is 12 total, 6 per arm, alternating legs. You have 5 rounds of that, so it's gonna start off relatively easy on the first set of 12, but keep in mind, as you get further into the rounds, it's gonna get more challenging. So I definitely wanna pace those first couple rounds. Same with the sit-ups. 24 to clip is gonna start off easy, but if you go too fast out the gate, it's gonna get more challenging as you go. So I wanna make sure that I hit a pace that I can sustain for those 5 rounds. That's your workout of the day. Hope you enjoy. As always, I will see you tomorrow.